It gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, the man who really needs no introduction in this company, the Reverend Peter Gomes.
You all have accepted an invitation which was really a command to be present. And those of you who knew what you were getting into, I'm sure, responded with alacrity. But those of us who know next to nothing of this quasi-secret society were driven by sheer curiosity and a long-standing friendship to respond. Now, for such a secret society, you are very conspicuous. And I'm sure that the procession from Hubbard Park to Kirkland Street, Kirkland House, attracted some notice. But on the other hand, it is Saturday night, and it is Harvard Square. I came through the yard, dressed as I am, and no one took a second look. And some student came up to me and said, "I expect you're on your way to some dinner." And I said, "I expect I am." We left it at that. There are three things to be said in my capacity here tonight. The first is, of course, that the Bible has nothing but good things to say about wine. In the Psalms we read that it is wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face to shine, but give me the wine over the oil any day. And in the New Testament, of course, Jesus' first and greatest miracle, I would say, is turning water into wine. And if you remember that miracle story, it was what caused the comment was not the turn of water into wine, which one could regard as something of a little bit of alchemy, but turning it into very good wine, far better than what had originally been served. Dare one say, a Bordeaux of the highest order. So the Bible is very clear about wine, and that alone should induce some of you to read it again. That's the first thing. The second thing to say is that this happy relationship, which is sealed in wine between France and America, is sealed in this most remarkable place of Harvard College. We should not fail to mention the splendid visit of the Marquis de Lafayette in state to Harvard College, where he was received in the faculty room and presented addresses of affection and loyalty. And I am sure those addresses are still good after 160 odd years. And we remember that tonight when we remember the ties between our two countries. Nothing could be better than friendships that are sealed in wine. We know that. No one who is serious about drinking a health or proposing a toast would do so in anything other than the very best wine available. The third thing is to testify to my long-standing friendship with the Vogt family. With Eric's parents, we stand in the happy and favoring presence of his mother tonight, and of Eric himself, whom I have on more than one occasion blessed on his way into new endeavors. I shall make no exception to this splendid evening, which I'm sure offers its own unique and unusual set of temptations, and to which I am sure he will plunge head first. So for all of these reasons, it gives me joy to bless this occasion. And might I say to my masters here present that in the University Church, over which I have the honor to preside, The Lord's Supper is celebrated regularly and frequently and in wine. And should the Commanderie ever wish to supply the Lord's Supper, it would be rude of me to refuse. And you could keep us going until Jesus comes. I look forward to hearing from some of you. Now, it seems a wonderful symmetry. Yesterday, we said farewell to dear Charles Dunn, whose spirit is embodied in the Commanderie here in Boston. And tonight, we gather to celebrate a new incarnation of another great wine and harvest man. There is a wonderful balance to all of these things, and it would be rude of us not to take note of it. And so we do. Thus, it gives me pleasure to bless this occasion, to bless what we are about to have, which is splendid wine and a decent dinner. I can speak for the wine. I cannot speak for and to bless all of us who are gathered here, old friends and new ones, and to bless the future, which can only get better as the harvest increases. Bless you all. Bless you, dear friend. Congratulations. Long live France, and long live our friendship.